All right, well, there you have it. I guess they're calling this the Jabs Family Challenge. Picked up one of these Fairfield boxes at Walgreens. Got this one at Walgreens. I've seen them at Rite Aid for $5, and I guess a little bit over $8 at CVS. I don't know why there's so much more at CVS. But we're going to open this up and see what we got in there. A little bit about me. I am brand new at baseball card collecting. I kind of got interested after receiving an autographed card in the mail from Jed Lowry. I'm an A's fan, so that's what I'm probably going to be focusing on is A's cards. And I'm not going to have any idea what I'm looking at as I go through this box. So if you guys see something good, you're going to have to say so. I'm probably going to pull out the A's cards and maybe some cards that I like the design or I like the photo, or somebody I know maybe likes the player. But other than that, I don't really know what I'm looking at. So why don't you guys post in the comments and you tell me what I got. I'm not even going to try to guess what years these are. I can look them up later if I need to, but maybe you'll recognize what year they are just by looking at them. So this is Adrian Beltre. Prince Fielder. Chipper Jones. Oh, this one's kind of cool. Lance Berkman. I like that card. Vic Harris. Anibal Sanchez. Let me just flip through some of these real quick. These boxes, oh, let's go back a little bit. It's not the first box that I've bought. I've actually bought quite a few of these boxes already after I saw the video from the Jabs family. And this is going to be actually the first box that was back on the shelf after I cleaned out the store that's closest to me. So perhaps this will be a little bit different stuff than what was in the previous boxes. You know, some of this stuff could be interesting, some of it could be not interesting, I don't know. Well, this is interesting. Chris Flexen, I don't know who that is. The card's not in great shape. Seems like a lot of the cards that come in these boxes are not in great shape. Topps Certified Autograph Issue. So there's that. It's kind of cool. This I must be at the middle almost. Don Roos Preferred. Dean Palmer. Here's what I like about these cards, or these boxes. It's given me a good chance to look at a large variety of different cards from different years and kind of see what I like as far as the style of cards go and the style of the photos. Spike Owen, that is a great photo right there. I really love that. I kind of wonder if it would be interesting. What does that say? Gonzalez, that's sliding in, probably sliding into second right there. I think it would be interesting to see if I could get Gonzalez to autograph this. Or maybe that's weird. I don't know. I'm presuming that he's just gotten out and they're going for a double play. So maybe he wouldn't want to sign it. Who knows? Like I said before, I think what I'm probably going to be mostly going for in my collection is A's cards. Another thing I think, oh, here you go, Jabs family. There's Pirates for you. I think another thing this would be interesting for these boxes is if you want to try to do some through the mail autographs. Hopefully you guys can see these cards. I'm not reading them out loud. I don't know how crappy this video is going to be. I'm not a fan of these. So these are tops. It looks like 1987. They have a wood grain on the background. And I really don't like it. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's not a very clean look. I don't know anything about most of these players. There's an Oakland A's. That's now. How many of these boxes have I looked through already to recognize that I'm pretty sure this is a Topps 2016 already? And I don't, I just started. Nope. So wait a minute. Okay. So this has stats through 2017. So does that mean that they're already putting 2018 cards in here? There's stats through 17. So I guess they're already mixing in cards from this year. And so that must be a brand new box that was not sitting on the shelf or in the back room somewhere. This card has some little gunky looking spot on the back. So Joey Votto, Silver Slugger Award, Corey Seager. Okay, so I like the design of these cards. I don't know why. So this is Leaf, it says. Not quite sure what year. Somebody could tell me if they care to. I like the design. I like at the bottom the name. It's pretty simple. So this must be one of those situations where Leaf does not have rights to use the logos because it doesn't say the team name on the front, and I don't see any logos even on the player's uniform. So that must be one of those situations where they don't have the rights to use that. That's interesting. Okay, here's Mark McGuire. Looks like 89. So I went to a few games that year. Had a girlfriend whose family had season tickets in the bleachers. Okay, so here's Mike Trout. Everybody loves him, right? 2000. So stats from 2017. So that means this is a 2018 card. So they're already putting this year's cards in these Fairfield boxes, if anybody cares to know that. Wade Boggs, All-Star card. 1986 AL leaders. So I guess these are 1987 cards, I guess. There's a Pirate for the Jabs family. Dwight Gooden, John Kruk, Mark Davis, Jeff Heron, Craig Lefferts, Rick Manning. I wasn't watching a ton of baseball. Oral Hershiser, Bob Nepper. During this era where most of these cards come from. I like these upper deck cards. I like cards that have a white border. I don't know why. I just do. I saw one card in another one of these boxes that was a card looking up from the front row railing, looking up at a player signing autographs, and I thought that was pretty cool. I'm actually going to be trying to get some photos at the Coliseum this year, and I was hoping to get some photos like that, and then maybe get the players to actually autograph photos of them autographing things. Now, that's kind of cool. Donruss 86. I like that design. The stripes in the back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I haven't seen any other card with that type of a background on it. Okay. Anybody want to explain to me what Jose Canseco is doing in this picture? Is he going to bat with a manure shovel? I don't get it. So on the Rangers, let me see. So that looks like a 94 card. Will Clark. Some of these names are hard to read when they're printed in foil. Ricardo Valenzuela. So if you got, Fleer 94. So again with the white border, I like that card. It's pretty cool, pretty straightforward, not a whole lot of busyness to it. It's a good photo. Like the design. So this is the Topps 90. I don't like this busy junk around the edges. I think I've heard a lot of people mention how Donruss 1990 or something like that is the worst ever, and I think they have a bunch of that crap on their design, and I'm not a big fan of it. It's just too busy. Oh, here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Are these the 90? Oh, that's an 88 Donruss. That one looks like it's cut crooked. Yeah, you can see how it's cut crooked, but yeah, I don't like all these weird colors in the back. I like a clean design edge like that. That's a nice looking card right there. I actually really like that. 2005 Topps. So it's kind of cool that I can look through this box and see what designs there were over the years and what I like in a design and what I don't. That's nice. Score 92. That's a little bit weird how they've so he's swinging at the ball. Here's the ball, and they've edited that. That's a little bit weird. I haven't seen another one like that. Not a huge fan of these. That's pretty cool. It's got the autograph printed on there. A facsimile, or whatever you want to call that. There's another sliding into second. There's Pirates for the Jabs family. Jeff Blauser. Leaf. I like these Leaf cards. I don't know, so far it seems like any cards that have a nice, clean, solid color border, I kind of have a tendency to like those. I like photography myself, and that kind of leans toward the way a professional would print a photo. So that's pretty cool. Now, I like these also. It's not a solid square border all the way around, but I like the design at the bottom here. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having more of whatever year Topps 2013. Anybody got some Topps 2013 with A's on them? Want to send me? That'd be awesome. I'll put my P.O. box in the description. These are flimsy. I don't mind the design. It's kind of in between of having the clean border and having the junk, but there's not so much junk that it's too bad. But they're really flimsy, and the print quality is not super. Dave Fleming, Stadium Club. Okay, so this is the one that was on the cover, and I was going to guess that most of you probably could have just guessed that. Robinson Cano. Who wants to say what? Oh, that's 2016 right on there already on the front. And what is that? Fleer 1987. Not too bad, the design, but not too great either. Okay, and of course, we all know these come with a pack. So there's a Flair 91, logo, stickers, and trading cards. 14 cards plus 1 sticker. So let's open that up. Sorry about my nasty, stupid fingernails that I chew on. Let's open that up. Of course, wax stuck all over the back card. Does anybody know a way to get the wax off of these things without damaging anything? Luckily, that's just on the sticker. Is that the Phillies? Yeah, Phillies. Who even cares about that? All right. Okay, so I've heard some people say that this is an ugly design because of the yellow, but I actually kind of like it. It reminds me of, and I wonder if it has anything to do with maybe an anniversary of the old National Geographics or something like that. Because if you look at the old National Geographics, they kind of look like this, sort of. And that's what it reminds me of. So 91 Fleer. Everybody hates them, right? But I don't mind it actually that much. So Larry Sheets, Carlton Fisk, Randy Ready. He looks ready, all right. Mike Sims, Paul Ferries, Pascal Perez, Kirby Puckett, Bill Spears, Steve Balboni, Herm Winningham, Clay Parker, Mike Fitzgerald, Tino Martinez, Jamie Quirk. All right, that's my pack. That's my empty box. That's my disgusting, nasty desk. That wasn't supposed to fall like that. I guess I'll wrap it up.